Fala galera, welcome back guys to another installment of the podcast. Today I am joined by the following guys. Introduce yourselves.
We didn't do an order, did we? Hi, I'm Gabriel. I'm just murdering the order. Yeah, we're doing a podcast about nothing because we have no topics. You guys?
Yeah. There's Cormac. Hi, Cormac.
Hello.
And then there's me. And then I'm Alex. Hi. And we have nothing to talk about, so we're going to sit here for 40 minutes and see how it goes.
Yep, because there's nothing in Yu-Gi-Oh! This week.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wait, we had the ban list. But did it do anything?
Really.
To be fair, we have said a lot of like shit about the ban list, but there is one thing I am very happy about.
Which one?
Doesn't exist anymore. Black doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. Like, I'm so glad they
Yeah.
tackled that deck perfectly.
You didn't hear this from me, but I was told that the deck can now use another rank 6 machine to still act like it plays double Eva.
Oh no, the legendary, the forbidden M7. Oh no,
No way.
leaked the spice?
Oh my god.
It's a fucking YGO Omega combo, by the way.
I've seen it in YGO Max. Shout out to Nash. Lovely.
Yeah.
Nash is like half the content of this podcast, I'll be honest. I'm just pulling the notes here.
Anyways, guys, Italy's at 2. Yo, new spreadsheet?
Yeah. now you can have an e-tele section. 'Cause you have
Yeah. Of course. Because now that it's at 2, it's worth considering, right?
Exactly. One is not enough chill. But yeah, in Yu-Gi-Oh! This week, we had some American tournament. PPG something.
Something. Origins. Right?
Origins or something?
Yeah.
It had...
It's always Origins.
somehow, no Dragon Link topped.
Gabe, I'm sorry. Your deck is just bad. You have to.
And Outergeist was the most represented deck on Top Cut, proving once again the UK was right.
The UK is just ahead.
The UK is ahead of the curve.
What do you mean?
We had four Tri-Brigade, 3 Drytron, 2 Phantom Knight, 2 Outergeist, 1 Eldritch Invoke Dogma, 1 Doll Invoke Dogma, 1 Virtual World, 1 Sky Striker, and 1 Earth Machine.
It's always a machine.
Earth Machine did better than Dragons. How do you feel?
The Earth Machine knows where you are at every exact moment. Kill the Earth Machine copy pasta.
Bro. That's actually so tragic. That's so tragic.
I don't know, it's one of those things, it's just funny.
Do you think it's because it's a PPG event, or do you think it's because it's America?
I refuse to comment.
No. It can't be because
You
it's
need-
America,
you-
right?
you
Because
need-
if it was like an American thing, then it would just be 16 Drytron.
Yeah, you need to understand that like my whole customer base on MetaFi right now are Americans. So every time I shit talk the country, my wallet goes like So,
But
Yeah.
Cut down the slander.
Even my customer base in MetaFi is American. Like that's an American
Yeah.
website, so we have to like.
that's fair. That's fair. Noselander, love America, healthcare is irrelevant. Yeah. Okay.
Land of the free.
there's
But
the
yeah.
Omani child in the like typhoon. or
Anyway,
something
Gabe, how's
like
Brazil
that.
doing?
How's Brazil? I'm not in Brazil, thank God. But on news, Brazil got a Burst of Destiny box like a month earlier.
I don't get how that happened either.
Nah,
This
so
is redemption for Summon Sork.
It's-
This is redemption for Summon Sork.
It's not even just Summon Talk, it's everything, right? Like,
hash. Yeah.
Like a year and a half or something. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you missed the perfect opportunity to ask if Summon Sork is legal in Brazil.
Yeah, I still remember that one time where I made a post on my Facebook and it was just a Brazilian flag like 10 times or something, and you replied that this is a bit over the top for a Toon Chaos celebration release, and this was like
Yeah.
3 weeks after Toon Chaos was out, just because like does Brazil have the ballast?
Arguable. It is. Nah, so the thing is, like, it's just product releases are delayed. It's getting a lot better nowadays, but we had a very bad case of Summon Sork. But a Duel Links YouTuber in Brazil apparently got a box from Konami. He deleted the stories, and we didn't get to see Beat Trooper support. Yeah, it's from. I mean, not from Konami, from Devir, which is who distributes Konami things in South America.
Oh wait, did they post any of the packs or anything?
No.
Or did they just post a box? It's just a box.
It's just the
right?
box, because he wasn't meant to post it, because he deleted it on
Yeah.
Instagram. But
Oh, they
you know,
deleted it? Oh, shit.
yeah, well, once it's in the internet, it's there. So it's very funny to see that there's already a box of Burst of
There's
Destiny.
already a box in Brazil as well. Out of all the countries.
All places.
This man is the only person that knows all the B-Trooper support.
Bro.
There's like
He's
one
living his best
person.
life right now.
That's genuinely the most exciting thing you can look forward to. I mean, I think it's the Beatrooper support and Borderland potentially.
Yeah,
Those are the two things that matter the most.
Other than the things we know, there's also Earth Machine support.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like a new card. Yeah, it's an OCG card. It's just in bold.
Isn't it horrific?
We got told we're getting Sky Striker support today.
Oh yeah, that was announced. We're getting 2 new Sky Striker cards.
We don't have the cards yet,
Yeah,
but it's going
Sky
to be
Striker.
the light link 2, and then one more card.
You
So we don't
know,
what that card is.
you know what I'm excited about? There's 2 new Witchcrafter cards. That deck is like borderline playable.
Yes. Dude, Witchcrafter cards are actually good. Like, they go so hard. Like, they go plus, like, insane. But
Yeah.
they need, like, good cards. That's the thing.
They're so good, but they need they're like one step from being playable, non-ironically, because
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of them are like infinite cranking. So that's pretty funny.
For context, like, all of the Witchcrafter spells have good effects when you activate them, and then they can also just come back to your hat for free. Like, you can't use them the same turn when you bring them back, but you can just keep doing that every other
Yeah.
turn. Because you start looping spells. So you just end up having infinite grind. It just needs, like, something to end on, or, like, something
No,
that is, like, a little bit oppressive. Or maybe, I don't think it's a consistency issue, right?
No, it does like a pop consistently. It's just because it's like choose low and it's like another payoff.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, hopefully we can get some good stuff. I actually don't mind Sky Striker support. I like how Sky Striker plays most of the time.
Yeah, I mean-
I'm sure they'll make the cards awful.
Yeah, 100%.
It will be like that one that summons a level 4, like you know that shitty striker spell.
No, they're gonna
Like
make.
adds one back or summons it from grave or something.
Yeah, it's like it's Ray
Yeah.
Reborn.
Yeah.
No, I think we're gonna get like the link 2 is gonna be playable.
I think they're gonna make the striker cards playable and everything else shit.
Yeah,
Because we know OCG land does love a cheeky bit of Ray.
they
So,
do.
like-
They are a bit sussy.
Ew, yeah.
A bit of just sussy, cool.
It's slightly sussy.
Sorry, a little bit. In a scary
Looking
way.
into it.
But
It's weird though, because like I feel like the issue that deck always struggles for most is like consistency, and I don't know if they can really find a way to introduce more ways to like have you play the game, because the ways that they get you to play the game are all the ban list.
I mean,
Every way to give Sky Striker consistency is a way to give it more access to engage, which is exactly what Konami doesn't want to see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you print Engage, but instead of you drawing a card when there's 3 cards engraved, you mill one from the top of the deck.
No. What if
It's
you just
the same card, but it mills instead of drawing.
No, because then I'll play Light Swarm cards. I will hit Wolf 100% of them.
Nah, they'll hit Metal Fool's Fusion, and then they will draw anyone!
Then they'll draw
No,
Engage.
Hot take. Hear me out. Yu-Gi-Oh is dead the day Salamangreat gets the built-in Nibiru out. Once that happens, the game is over.
Sure, pal.
Written down, to be fair.
Do we hate Yu-Gi-Oh? It is in the notes, yeah.
It is on the list. We hate Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes. This
I've
game
been
is
playing the same deck since February.
I've been playing the same deck for 2 years.
Has it been 2 years?
Nah, I don't know. Almost.
What?
It's been a while.
I've been playing the same deck for 2 hours. Yes.
Yes,
Don't be tapping it. That
oh.
mistake.
Let's go. Obedience Code. I did buy an obscene amount of Obedience Codes.
Did you
The
actually?
deck sucks. You actually just baited me into playing it. The deck sucks.
I like it. I actually like it. I don't know. I bought 15. They cost like 20 pence each. I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
No, I mean, I think people will play it. I just don't think the deck is good. It feels like a compromise. Like,
I think-
yes, you play a lot of hand traps, and you play Tri-Brigade cards. And you also play Obedience Code. Obedience Code has 3 bricks.
No, it's not that bad. Pup is an okay card. Pup is okay. We don't talk about Kalantosa. But
Counter doesn't exist, right? It's just in your deck. It's
Yeah,
fine.
just don't draw it. Like, what
Yeah.
can I say?
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my killer needle in my B deck, bro. It's always in my hand.
Why do you play Killer Needle instead of Big Insect?
Because big brain. It's also a B.
Oh,
Explains it.
he does have a point there. It's on team.
It's on theme, and it's the only one I have. That's the only normal monster I have. So here we are.
The only one of all normal monsters in the game.
Yeah.
Nah, because it has to be a normal
Every
insect.
normal monster.
There's not actually that many.
No, I know that. Yeah. But like, if you just had one normal,
Yeah.
Yo,
happen to be killer insect.
does B Trooper play Unexpected Die?
No.
No.
These are like
Normal
infinite
monster.
extenders. Oh yeah, super shiny
Yeah,
C.
that one.
Log. But this one sucks.
Is that one not just better because it's like more attack or something?
No, because
you want small
Goki,
attack, you want small attack.
because
Oh
Goki
my
Pull
God.
works in mysterious ways. It pops a monster with more attack than the one you summon, so you want a small one.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's so funny.
Right, fair.
Dude, Quaglar Hercules is the most sought after card in the history of the game.
No,
It doesn't
I've been
exist.
talking to people. I want one. I really want the super rare one, but like, we haven't got enough AdSense money yet.
Yeah.
I'll get Billy on the phone. Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, Bailey has all of
like-
them.
It was like in
Yeah.
2 tournament packs, I think.
Yeah.
Well, does Billy have some?
Yeah, Bailey has like
has
a
a
bunch.
Yeah.
I am disregarding
Yeah.
the podcast for a minute.
Man is DM Billy right now for asking for a Quaglar Hercules. But yeah, I hope the B Trooper cards are good. Hopefully, we get them to see them soon.
Yeah, that's all we're hoping for at this stage because like we know pretty much everything else in the set. We kind of like we've seen those decks in action in the OCG for long enough now. But
Yeah,
even though I think a lot of them are pretty unrefined, like, I think there's going to be some developments in TCG. I still think that they're not going to have like huge, massive like game-breaking impacts. They're not going to be like dominating everything, and like the old decks won't be playable.
Yeah.
So we're kind of just hoping that like the unknown things are going to shape things.
We're
up.
just looking we're looking for a mix-up. We're looking for like something to think about when we deck build.
oh, to be honest, there's a bit of a mix-up. Like DP is a massive mix-up, not a good one, but a mix-up regardless. But we'll see. I would say we would see a lot of those things this week because they had scheduled the post-boat like luxury tournament, but that got postponed because because America went haywire with their extravaganza prize.
Oh my
Madness! Like, what the hell was that?
Is that Sunday only, or?
It's Saturday, Sunday. We are missing it.
I might play that event and high roll with my 40.
For the vanillas. just someone mad.
Go buy a
I'm gonna
printer.
like draw a hand and it's gonna be like Seer, Cosmet Town, Alcahest from my main deck, Dynamic Skits and like
Nah, just summon your masterpiece.
Yeah, I'll never question it. It's fine.
never.
But yeah, the American pricing for those who haven't seen. If you're around this weekend and you're not burnt out of Skype duos somehow, I would recommend playing, even if you're European. The first place is like a Dark Lord ultra rare playset, which is worth like 10 grand.
Yeah, something like that. Like,
For
And, like,
regional.
And for a region.
Don't play if you are good. We want money. Thanks.
No one's playing.
We're
Because
not playing, we're going camping.
me and Betty, we're camping. It's Disciples camping trip weekend.
yeah, camping trip content.
That's true.
Gonna do absolutely nothing and drink. It's gonna be great.
Exactly. That's what we do.
Exactly.
We should be recording it, right? Or some bits of it.
Take care of Gabe. Take care of Gabe during the camping trip. He has a questionable
Me?
history.
Me? Out of everyone? Have you seen
Oh my
Mari?
God. Oh my god, wait, no. Should I talk
Oh.
about, should I talk about
Oh.
wait,
Gabe,
Gabe?
Oh.
very specific.
Right, I'm getting my revenge here. Gabe,
Oh no, this is the whole point.
Was bullied all day.
It's
you
just,
know what it's been, don't you? You
we
know what it's been.
don't talk about the sticks. We don't talk about the sticks. I'll blame the I'll blame the alcohol, not the fact that I'm dumb.
Hey, Gabe, are you a fan of Kanye West?
That's the bro. Camping trips have been a while. What can I say? It's been a trip.
You know, I'm down to record us that weekend, but like only if we have like someone with charging things.
Nah,
Like, portable chargers, 'cause
we have
otherwise
power
we'll get
banks. Bro, it's Barney. Barney lives across the street.
Oh, yeah, true.
This is basically the definition of camping in your backyard.
Bro, if it goes wrong again, I'm not, because if Tristan's not there, then who's chopping the axe? Chopping the axe, chopping wood.
That is true. Yeah, Tristan's like main job was chopping wood,
Yeah.
and we're down. We'll have to like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't trust Sam.
Sam can't do it.
I don't really trust I
Connor
don't trust
doesn't do
Marty.
it. Definitely don't trust Marty.
I could see Marcus.
Marcus
fly me
kind
to
of
the
feels
UK.
bad now.
Fly me to the UK. I'll take care of it.
I'll replace Tristan. It's fine.
Yeah.
We are training for this moment.
Oh no.
Actually, the two boys.
Yeah.
Easy.
But yeah.
Would you rather chop or would you rather play World Legacy Guard Dragon in your Dragon Link deck?
It's like that play World Legacy Guard Dragon or draw 25, and then you have like the guy with like the full hand.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Vendetta against that card, yeah.
Nah, it's not the World Legacy Guard Dragon's awful. It's just I just keep making fun of it.
Gabe,
No, it's awful. It's awful. Okay, let's get
Sure. It's not awful. It's just not optimal.
It's just not optimal.
It's just not optimal, yeah.
But yeah, we should get some of the camping things ready. We should actually prepare, and which means we probably won't, and then we won't have any content as tradition.
I was gonna say, I was like, I wonder how much like half will be recorded and then discarded because it won't be finished properly by the end of the week. You'll get to like Saturday night and you'll be like, oh wait, we forgot to record like half of like the setup.
They're gonna play
Nah.
extra format inside the tents.
We played Goat on tents last time. We had like a Goat tournament.
I went to bed. I was like, I don't know what to go.
We're such nerds. Imagine like going outside and then you play Goat.
Sorry. You had me at imagine going outside. You don't need to be going.
Nah. It was being sick, right? Because like we went outside, we set everything up, we set the tents up, we got the campfire, we drank.
Killed for like 3-4 hours. Like,
And then at some point, like, okay, so what if we get like 4 phone lights in a tent and we play Goat format?
yeah, then I went to bed instead. I
all
was like,
the
I'm
things
done with
to
this. I was like,
Nah.
that's not for me.
But yeah, we should record though. We should at least like a 10-minute
Yeah.
video. We can scrape by.
Yeah, easily.
And we were testing for Liverpool because this is gonna be a double header weekend.
yeah.
It's 2 weekends in a row.
Oh yeah, could you build my deck for me? Thank you.
You're gonna copy whatever I play as usual.
It's so great that we're getting like proper events back, or like the events that are happening online.
I was
are,
gonna
like,
say proper
getting
events.
are like getting good price support, because now that Drytron is gone, it's way more fair.
Yeah, exactly. I would not play Psycho Reader or draw. Drytron is gun if you believe it's gun.
Yeah.
We should just have like a gentleman's agreement. The Drytron is banned.
Drytron's bad. Eva is actually at 0. No one just. Konami was just suggesting you should make a gentleman's agreement with your opponent.
Exactly. Look, right,
Watch
they go
them-
Alpha
watch
Station,
them-
just say no. Just say no.
No.
Engine, like, what are you doing? Like, come on.
Watch them ban Draconid's next ban list. Yes.
I
Take the
really.
deck while it's down, like, come on, that'd be pretty bad.
Nah, I really want them to ban Meteoni's next list because I think it's such a funny hit.
Please.
It kills the deck.
It does.
Of course it does! It doesn't do anything!
But what about the Megalith
M7
Drytron?
how?
You're gonna have to play Dawn. You're gonna have to play Dawn. Nah, so I would just send whatever list I'm playing for next week, like on Thursday, and you'll probably just copy it as tradition.
Yeah, sure.
It's kinda our thing, right? It's the whole deck building process.
Yeah, I kind of want to play the Mommy though. I can't lie.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
wait,
no.
Cormac, am I correct for saying that Gabe asked us yesterday what the list was for the Liverpool tournament because he was like he doesn't want to test for it?
Yeah.
Asked us for the list.
See, I'm just tercerizing.
Ah, I see.
So, for once, Gabe is the one stealing from others, and then he's passing it on to them.
Once
Gabe
me
always steals.
stealing,
Gabe was
impossible.
always the one stealing. Remember the Dino decks?
I'm a
Gabe stole both of them.
I'm a Dino deck builder. I don't know what you're talking about. So once I've seen like a YouTube comment, right, with like, yo, Gabriel's Dino tier is insane, and I couldn't stop laughing for like 10 minutes because everything I've done has been just yoinking other people's work.
No, I'm sorry, Gabe. No offense. You can remove your name from that sentence and put anyone else who worked on that list, and it would be more accurate. Like straight up. Like straight up. I swear,
Anyone from
one
the
of
round
these
table.
days-
Just-
Nah,
one of these days, I'm gonna have a full video on Dino. I'm so
Sure.
obsessed with that deck.
nah,
Holy
it's like my work here is done, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah. So you have to like prove it to people. Whatever.
But yeah, nah, we should. I
That
don't
just
know.
reminded me. I literally have like B videos recorded, and I just never like edited them or anything.
Edit
content,
them.
and
We
we
need
put it out.
content.
Yeah,
You
I just
know?
forgot.
You know this thing called AdSense? How do you think Pasadena's gonna pay? Pasadena's gonna pay itself.
Oh no! How am I meant to get the jerseys from the jersey
Pasadena,
guy? I need the money.
Ah,
Asterisk.
that's YCS TBC Pasadena. Yeah,
We're not
Yeah.
100% sure it's happening, right?
I am. I believe.
I'm gonna be in
I
LA
have to
on the
say-
Friday, and like, whether it
Well,
happens or not.
you see, people sometimes go to events without knowing if they're happening or not, as we got to know. So, it can't be that bad, can it?
Could be worse.
No. Okay, but like, if that happens to Pasadena, at least you're going to California. Imagine going to fucking Belfast. Like,
Bro, Bangor, bro, let's go.
Alright, next topic.
Oh my god, I can't believe you've done this to me. I'm dying.
Nah.
I swear, this
Glad
is probably
somebody
one
was
of
picking
our.
up my phone.
This is probably one of our funniest episodes to us four. That's
Yeah,
it.
It doesn't work if you don't know the context, but it's just funny.
Oh.
I promise.
It's gonna be like 300 people who have just like no idea what's going on, and 20
But
people who are laughing.
the 20 people? Oh, that's gonna make their day. I'm here for that.
Right.
Yeah.
I have We Hate Yu-Gi-Oh! Written down.
Yeah, we kind of went through
Yeah, I
that.
think we
Camping
covered that.
trip. Americans playing Altergeist.
Oh.
We did that. The Brazilian Bode box. That's still a mystery to everyone.
It exists.
It exists in the foreign land.
Schrodinger's box.
It's in the limbo.
It's in the limbo.
Also known as Brazil.
Yeah.
But like, the final thing I have written down is you two, not Cormac, are coaches on Metafy now.
Oh yeah, I'm a
And that's
coach.
like kind of an interesting topic.
No, it's
Because-
not.
I think it is. I think it is. Like, because the thing
He's
is,
angry.
like, if you said like, oh my god, I'm unfocused now. If you said like 5 years ago that like people would pay other people to coach them at Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd have laughed at you.
But now it's
And I'd still
common.
laugh at you now. But like, but like, it's actually happening.
All right. I have a joke. It's being saved the whole episode for this moment. If you told me 2 months ago someone would pay for Hash to coach them, I would have laughed in your face. It was ready. It was absolutely ready.
Gabe,
Still laughing.
You are me with a YCS stop. Shut the fuck up. like.
But I get to make fun of you. That's the fun part.
No, he had,
Yeah,
you topped another
always,
event as well.
always.
I have a what?
You topped another event.
Oh, South American World Championship
Yeah.
qualifier. Damn. It's so funny how.
Wait. Have you topped more events than Hash has entered? Like
Mm,
IRL ones?
if you count Brazilian nationals, yeah, I guess.
That's comedy.
As it is. Nah,
mean,
but it's
I
just
don't-
funny, Hash. I just like taking the piss off of you.
I don't have the resources. What can I do?
Where is the oil money at? Well, no, I don't know.
Go surf down to your local McDonald's, right? It's
No, I
calm.
mean, if Pasadena is happening, I'll probably show up.
That's fair.
So
No,
that's gonna be fun.
but on the Metafy thing, before I had to make the joke of Hash. I'll be honest. First off, why would anyone ever pay to listen to this shit? Like, have you listened to like this last 10 episodes of this podcast? Why would you like willingly put money towards that? Haven't you seen like enough proof for dumbasses? But sure.
Wait.
I think I was saying something to Cormac about this the other day. I was like, I think one thing. Okay, sure, coaching has gotten more popular, but at the same time, I think the standard of Yu-Gi-Oh has improved
Yeah.
to the point where you have so much resources to access, where like, if you really want to improve, I don't think anyone needs coaching to get there.
No, I don't think you need to. I think there's multiple ways. I think it's just like, I don't know, like
Some people,
one of the bookings I got was like, for example, the guy has like DNA extra this weekend, and he's like, oh, I want some coaching for the tournament on that. And I guess that's meaningful. Like, if you think about it,
That's what makes sense to me, I think.
like if you think about it, like 30 quid, like it won't get you like how many hours you have to work instead of just asking someone.
Yeah.
And
Like,
it's, sometimes we don't have the access. We get a bit blinded because we are around a bunch of good players, so we have a bunch of people to talk to. But sometimes you live in like Plymouth, Cornwall. I don't know.
just dox your student.
That's
Just
UK
dox them.
places.
Yeah, no, but it's like far away UK places. You live in a small city in Brazil, you know, whatever, and you don't have access to people. You don't know people, so I think it's a good
Yeah.
resource.
I
I think it's a good resource, but it's a little bit like, I think it can be inefficient sometimes, because sometimes what ends up happening is that students start like over relying on their coaches, and then
Hash,
that doesn't.
this is your income. Stop underselling your whole job. That's not the point. This is the get out of your man, Hash.
You meant to sell it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there are like good sides to coaching. My whole point is just that for the student has to approach it correctly.
Ah,
it
for
to be
sure.
useful.
Yeah, that's
all.
for everything in life. I don't know. I haven't actually done anything because I'll be honest, I didn't even like post it anywhere. I just did the page on Matterify, and then one day I woke up and there were like 3 booking requests. I was like, hello.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a little bit as well. I've already done a couple of sessions. It's fun.
Did you? Oh,
And
okay.
it's like, you're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, so you're not really like having a hard time or anything.
That's fair.
It's just that like, it's really weird because sometimes like the student has something meaningful, like they have a tournament, and then sometimes it's just a Q&A session, which is way weirder, I think,
I don't know.
because
Oh.
you can't apply shit to every single deck, to every single format in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Things change all the time. So
Oh,
it's a little bit harder when it's like that.
you need to understand that I'm a one trick. I'm pretty sure every single session has been for the exact same reason. Which might or might not be summoning Heretic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres.
Are you gonna give all of them the exact same deck list?
Yeah, I don't know. Nah, but I think because I think like it's weird because like if I think A is correct, what do I do? Do I create like multiple versions of correct to give to different people? I would just say what I think is correct. Usually people ignore me anyway. That's kind of been the thing.
I never listen to Gabe. Never.
The last time I remember properly listening to Gabe, I played Altergeist Mine. So,
Nice.
I did say I did say for the YCS weekend Dragon Link was the deck, and all of you looked at me and thought I was crazy, and that I was on some hard copium, and look where we are.
Wait. All of you is Betty and the Disciples, guys, not me.
Yeah, sure. You and
Yeah.
Karma kind of were in the trade.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
turned
sure.
around from my
We kept it quiet.
YPS table.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you forced us to play Prankids instead. Like, what the fuck? Actual bullshit.
You consigned us to a fate worse than death there. Like, come on.
It's all part of the fun.
Completely off topic quickly.
Oh, no.
Format. Billy
Yes.
is giving me or lending me a Quagga Hercule.
Hercules.
The red Hercule.
Based.
So
Am
who's
I
got
to
ready
deliver
fusions? You are to deliver it.
Yeah, Cormac's the delivery boy. Oh yeah, for Cormac is coming all the way from Ireland to
He's
go
flying
play
in.
our regional.
No,
Yes, I decided to fly for
Locals,
regional
locals,
because
locals.
I-
local, sorry.
The
He's flying
locals,
to a
yeah.
local
Even better.
in our
Yeah.
totally not sketchy Airbnb.
Not at all.
Not
Absolutely
sketchy
not.
in
No.
the slightest.
No.
If there's no podcast
haven't
episode
played.
in 2 weeks, it's because we all got murdered in Liverpool.
I'll do the episode. I'll be alive.
Yeah, it's only what?
It's just
like-
in memoriam for all.
Yeah.
it's only me, Gabe, and Sam that could die, right?
Oh, that's actually
Who else
fair.
is that?
And Tristan,
Oh, Cormac. Oh, yeah, Cormac.
And Cormac, and Tristan. Cormac sitting there like, nah.
Oh, Cormac froze.
I don't know if he was standing still or if he froze. I thought it was part of. I thought it was part of the comic cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be so gassed. It feels so weird, like thinking about a Yu-Gi-Oh event. And
Yeah,
actually,
like you're traveling.
traveling, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, we're gonna record a Can we do a podcast in the car?
Sure, Carcast.
There we go.
Yo.
Easy. Carcast.
If I'd known that, I would have gotten a flight to London.
No, you don't want to drive 4 hours with Patty.
I just imagine.
No,
like,
I don't
when
want
you guys,
to. But
I just imagine you guys doing like a car cast, and in the back of the car, like, is Marcus coming or is it? Or
No.
so it's just gonna be Sam and whoever sat next to him, just like standing there and like
Yeah.
looking at the mic,
Yeah.
looking at the cam, and it's just gonna be like Gabe and Betty talking because there's nothing to talk about.
There is.
We're just gonna chat shit, bro. It's gonna be great.
Have you seen Betty driving? There is a lot to talk about.
Gabe,
again, Betty's been getting. Just
I don't know, man. It's kind of the mood for today. I'm just.
Gabe, I'm gonna give you the wheel, and we'll see what side of the road you end up on.
the correct.
That's all I know.
Hey, I have Gabe's back here. The only reason he's gonna end up on the other side of the road is a UK problem, not a Gabe problem.
No,
No.
wait, what side of the
I'll balance
road?
it out 2-2.
What? They're right.
We're driving the same ride as the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Wait, the same right as
Wait, no, left. Driving
guys
the
drive
left.
on the
Wait,
left.
left. Yeah.
Yeah, same as the UK. Yeah.
The wrong one.
Driver,
It's
by the way.
acceptable.
How?
Oops.
Driving on the left? How? Like how? Just
Impossible.
What do you mean?
Impossible.
What do you mean?
I almost got hit on my bike today, by the way, because
Again.
nah. To be honest, the thing's like I had to go to Lewisham, which is never a good experience.
No.
And then I was crossing a green light, and then a bus almost hit me. A bus crossing a red light.
Nice.
Wait, did you get a bike back, or did you buy another one?
I bought another one after it got mugged after winning locals. It's fine.
Wait,
It's
your bike got stolen?
yeah. When I won locals like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you won locals, and the reward was.
Nah. I won locals. I pulled the Hulk. Then it was on the weekend of Tottenham and Chelsea, right? And then my bike got stolen. Tottenham got battered.
Yeah,
Blame
your
on
weekend
you.
just goes whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's been like whew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god. So sad. Luxury fund is paying out for replacement bikes every month rather than passing
Every
dividends.
That's fair. Oh, yeah. No, I got a better lock this time, and I bought a bike that definitely was not stolen.
Nice. Definitely wasn't.
It might or might be a Facebook Market seller with like 3 friends, and I might or might not have met him in Peckham. But yeah.
You're feeding the system, which is like harmed you.
Yeah, but like, what you gonna do with
You're
it?
stealing your bike. Like,
What if he showed up with your bike?
Yeah, I was
Imagine
gonna say that one.
I would be happy. I would genuinely be happy because then at least like I didn't have to pay more.
What do you mean? You just have to buy your bike back, otherwise he's probably gonna murder you. Like,
Nah, but it's fair. Like you bought it for like a third of the price. It's not that deep. You can understand. I'm Brazilian. Our levels of like what's acceptable are very low.
true.
this is some mad Stockholm system in some way, shape, or form. Like, what is going on?
fuck's sake.
Well, yeah, we have a bike again. I can bike Chilocos. But see, I got rewarded because then I biked Chilocos on last Thursday to judge, and I got a noted droplets, which basically pays for the bike.
Oh, where's my
Fair
trade?
enough.
I pulled a collector's rare this week. Imagine.
Oh, I've seen.
Yo.
Imagine I pulled a collector's rare. Imagine I saw it glisten and I was gassed. It's this fucker.
It was the 20 quid one.
It's not even 20 quid. It's 17 euros.
That's like
Wait, how? It's a collector's rare. It has a starting price of
Yeah.
like 50 euros.
But-
I'm pretty
No,
sure
it's
it costs me
useless.
more to go to this locals than this, including like my entry, paying for food, my parking, petrol prices, UK.
UK petrol prices. Oof. That's why I ride a
You
bike.
guys are.
Yeah, that's why I ride a bike. You don't have to go to the petrol station at like 6 a.m.
Yep.
But
Nah. I'll be honest. It could give you like £50, and I couldn't describe what the hell this car does. I have no idea.
I still don't know.
Wait, what
Didn't want to.
card is it exactly?
I think it's a Magistus
Oh.
card, right?
You can detach a monster or detach material, sorry, to target a spellcaster in the grave and add it to hand.
Insane. Yo, that adds magician so far.
Hello!
Pendulum.
And you can add back your Alistair after you discard it to buff a fusion monster.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
there you go.
Oh my god. I know we said we wouldn't talk about it, but I thought it was so funny when they had the Master do a live stream, and the first normal summon was actually Alistair. It's like 4K PS5 normal summon Alistair monkey flip.
The game looks good, to be fair. We also know that it's basically just gonna be Duel Links monetization.
I mean, we kind of knew this already. We don't know
Yeah,
exactly
we
how
kinda
they're
did,
gonna do it. I do hope there's like a crafting system from the images. I'm less negative than everyone else.
Yeah, I'm okay with the whole like gems thing. I just hope that they handle like all the old cards in a good way.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't want to open up a pack just so I can pull a fucking Aqua Dolphin or something.
Nah, it's not gonna be that way. It makes no sense for them to do that way.
Hopefully not.
It shouldn't be that way, no.
But we'll see. We'll see how Konami handles it. The start mode caught me off guard though. I had no idea they would do something like that, like the word legacy lore.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
quite
hate it. It looks interesting and it
No,
looks
I like
nice.
it. I just didn't see it
Yeah.
coming.
cool. No, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's quite good.
We know there's gonna be three routes. I think.
Nah, that's the
Uh,
three ones they had there. That's probably the demo ones because they had like
I
a
feel like
dual.
they're gonna do all of the dual terminal ones, right? Like
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
makes sense.
They're not gonna do every deck, but they're gonna do decks like that have lore. So like the World Legacy lore. There's probably gonna be like an Orcust one maybe, or maybe the Orcusts are inside the World Legacy one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then there's
yeah.
gonna be, and then there's gonna be like Naturia
Well,
maybe if people care.
no,
about
no,
that.
except like the dual terminal one, it starts with like I can't remember what the first ones were. It's like
Ice
Dragoon
Barrier.
and like
Gen
Ice
X,
Barrier and
right?
stuff. Yeah, that stuff, and then
That's
it goes all the way up to like Evil Swarm. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yes.
So I
No,
can't
but-
remember
Not
what
Evil
that
Swarm.
was like.
Yeah.
The last
like around
the last
there,
dual
right?
terminal deck is like Necros.
Yeah, no, but you have like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have Infernoid as well, which has like some dual terminal things. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a
like
mess.
Clifford, actually. Yeah, there was like Clifford around there anyway. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then you have like the word legacy bits, which like half the Yu-Gi-Oh decks are word legacy, and you have now the Ecclesia, Baz, Branded, Tri Brigades,
Yeah.
Brigands, whatever that is.
There's also a specific one for Gem Knights. Which
That's
is
kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a cool thing, especially if it gives you cards. Because I am a student and I don't have money to whale down to play this card game.
Oh, I 100% I'm going to whale the shit out of that game. I
The
can't.
oil
wait.
money coming clutch, boys. Easy.
No, dude, it's the
So-
fucking LCS money. It's the LCS money.
My LCS money goes towards my rent.
No, it doesn't. It goes
My
to
LCS money
Pasadena,
got me a
bro.
laptop.
Pasadena,
got me a
Pasadena.
PC. My LCS money got me a laptop and a PC, and now it's gonna get me a fucking Master Duel deck.
Nah.
Just one deck.
You know what's my biggest flex with Yu-Gi-Oh money? Is when Yu-Gi-Oh paid me 10 days in the Dominican Republic so I could quarantine to come back to the UK.
Yeah.
That was paid through PayPal, which is literally luxury money.
Shout out to Luke Connolly.
Shout out to Honey and Luke Connolly funding the trip.
No, I think Moffat wins, you know, because Moffat had a trip to Seattle paid for by CCG.
Oh yeah, for the
Like-
thing, the
For like,
What's
yeah, he won like a 90-person event. He won like it was. I think it was either 90 or it was like just over 100.
Yeah.
And he got
Somehow you
and
get
he got
Seattle
like
trip out of that. What the hell?
yeah, and he got first place, and he got I think it was like a weekend in Seattle for the YCS, like flights, everything paid
oh,
for.
that's mad.
No way.
That's mad.
Which
That's
is like
wait.
one of their like
You just yeah.
opens or whatever.
Yeah,
Opens or
it's
something.
open, yeah.
That's the one they did in the
Ah,
UK,
okay, sure.
right? That like was
Yeah.
super small for some reason. For some
Yeah,
reason, I heard
yeah,
about it
so-
that way this week.
Yeah, so So I remember I went there with him. I was gonna play Extract Monarch. I'd be playing that all format. I was calm with it. And then the night before, Moffat, being the Chad he is, convinces me to play Metal Foes, without Mithrilium, by the way. So this is pre-Mithrilium.
Oh no.
I only have one Bambuku,
What?
and he's like, play it. It's the best deck. And I go
One
like,
Bambuku.
I go like 3-4 drop. I don't go with him the next day because I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I go to locals and I play an LRDS instead. And then I'm just like watching the stream on my phone while I'm playing this LRDS, and Moffat's just in the finals, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and who is he playing? Abid.
Huh? Really? Cool.
Yeah, Abid was in the finals playing PK.
I love UK. I love UK Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah,
UK
exactly. It was-
UK Yu-Gi-Oh is such a vibe, man. I miss the regionals. I miss going up to table 1 to see an outer guy's mirror.
That's gonna be your reality.
Probably gonna
next
happen
week,
next
the week
weekend.
after.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah.
all the dreams coming back together, you know? All the enjoyment.
I'm excited. I'm actually so gassed.
Nah, it's gonna be sick. We're going on Friday, right? It's Friday, shoot.
Yeah. Yo,
I would
hot
hope
day,
so.
easy.
That's when I booked the flight.
Carmen just arrives in Liverpool, and there's no one up north.
That would only have to
It's got like catfish by everybody.
This is all a ploy.
What?
No,
Look, I'm just putting it like out there now, like man a bed in the place I flew over for this. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, nah,
I
you
know
have a
there's been,
bad.
like,
You have a bad.
Yeah.
So
Everyone's been arguing for them.
the rules like if you drive you get a bad. If you're harbor because you booked it, you get a bad. If you're flown for it, you get a bad.
If you live in Oman, you get a bed.
You get a bad.
yeah, you can have a bed. Yeah, sure.
If your name does not start with S, you probably got a bad.
He's got a table, bro. There's one table in the entire place that's got it.
Exactly.
He's already got it booked. Great. Oh, yes.
Nah, it will be sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro.
we hit 40 minutes. I'm shocked. We
I'm
met.
shocked as well.
Somehow.
I mean, most of it is shit posting. It's not
It's
really.
actually
it's
shit
not
posting.
easy.
It's fine. It's fine. I swear. I promise. We planned this, and we have a real episode next week.
We actually,
Oh yeah,
there
we
is
have
actually
something.
an episode.
We have something.
We prepared.
cool lined up for next week.
We actually prepare, and we're gonna record it beforehand, so it's actually come out on next
I know.
Tuesday as well.
Yeah, we're recording it tomorrow. So
I think it's right.
Like,
Yeah.
this video,
Today's Monday
this video
for us
might
right
be
now,
up.
by the way.
This video might be up after we've already recorded the episode for next week. So,
Probably.
you know.
Probably. I don't know what time do we upload?
Like midday probably.
Oh no, so it's up before, but we're recording
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah, and we're
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I promise we'll talk about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
We will talk a lot.
right?
We will talk a lot about Triple Tactics talent.
The
We will talk
DDT?
a lot about Maxi. What else? That's about it.
Yeah, we will be
That's
fun.
everything. Everything needs to speak. Yeah.
I really want to.
Basically, what they're saying is that a good episode next week is our excuse for having a buffer week.
Exactly.
Just whatever the hell this is.
You're listening to this because we have something in the weekend and we needed to fill this week and then have something planned for next week.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anybody who's watched anime, if you know a filler episode, that's
Yeah, this is a Disciples podcast for the episode.
Yeah, basically.
Nothing
for
relevant
our
happening.
content.
How have we just like said so much but so little in the last like 2 minutes?
It's insane. Like we're becoming professionals at this.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
getting
no,
good.
it's
I
fair.
feel like we're getting
It's
better.
insane.
We're getting better. Definitely getting better.
What's it
Nah.
called? I kind of with the topic that's on the next podcast. I want to go over that again one day because like I find that so fucking interesting. But
Yeah.
gaslighting, boys, let's go.
let's go. Anyway, next week, good episode.
Next week.
This week, absolutely
This
awful.
one, we apologize. Yeah.
However, you can hire us as coaches for the NA extravaganza. It's still on time. You see, have you seen the price of London rent? It do be expensive.
By the way,
Just saying.
my lessons are way cheaper than Gabe's, and I am way better than Gabe. All I'm saying.
But you see,
wait, games are already cheap. Wait, what?
yeah, Hash is like a cheap whore. It's just the way it goes, you know. I'm a slightly more expensive.
You're slightly more expensive. So basically, Brazilians are more
You know
expensive
that
than
that
Armani
$10
children.
difference between me and Gabe? It's the YCS stop.
Yeah, the ten is the other. It's like it's the add-on.
Oh my god. The fucking
Oh, yeah.
DLC.
The DLC. It's a one trick
YCS
bonus.
privilege.
One trick pony.
Yeah.
World's points, bro.
What? Right. I feel. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think we move on
If
with
you've
enough.
gotten this far, one, comment why. Secondly, like,
Get a life.
subscribe for some reason. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you're a trooper if you've got through this.
You're a trooper
Nah.
if you got through it,
Please,
you made
thank you
it.
very much.
You're my favourite person. If you,
Yeah.
you're my favourite
Bro.
person.
Yeah, you specifically you, specifically you right here. Yeah.
Specifically
That-
you are my favourite person.
Best fans.
But yeah, guys.
I
I'm
hope
really
this
chill.
is your first and last time that you ever go to an event without knowing it's happening on that weekend and another one.
We already went through this. You can't do the same joke twice. It was funny the first time. The second is just taking the
The
piss.
second time, I'm just like trying not to go on. Right.
But yeah. Alright, sponsors, important part.
Thanks for watching. Sponsors. Brotherhood Games.
Sponsors don't want to be associated with this episode.
The Brotherhood Games.
Mike's on the phone right now telling us.
Mike is insane. Events coming back soon. TM.
Yeah.
Card market. Cool. I'm gonna go buy some bulk on there soon.
Pardon?
Yeah. Who else is there?
Madam X?
Max.
Merc?
Merch on gamersapparel.com.
Gamersapparel.com, because sometimes they print stuff for us. And go check out these two on metify.com.
Pardon?
Is it .com? Yeah, it probably is.
I think so.
Yeah, it's
I'll put the links. I'll put the links down.
GG, I think.
I have no clue.
GG.
GG.
GG. Yeah, I'll put the links down in the description if I remember to. And what else we got to say? Oh, Spotify. I'm actually gonna go and edit all the Spotify ones later. Yeah, thank you.
Congrats.
I appreciate it. And then I'm gonna upload
There we
them.
go.
Lovely.
Our one Spotify listener is gonna have a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, nah.
I might
Billy
actually have a look.
Siggins.
It's Billy working out. That's like the
No,
one person.
Ryan also listens to them on Spotify.
Do they? Oh, alright. You need to stop slacking.
Yeah, like 5 weeks back to back to back. 'Cause I've been on break.
Yeah, literally, I think I'm checking it right now.
I won't give Baddy too much shit about it because I've extrapolated my quota for today.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we've had
I think you've like reached your limit and passed it.
Nah.
It's the-
The limit was at like 10 a.m. today. Everything else is
yeah,
offensive.
yeah.
Wait, 3% of our listeners have listened to our podcast on something called Podcast Addict.
What?
Well,
Exactly.
new technology. Oh my god, I'm late. Fuck.
Never heard that before. Okay.
Shit.
Bye, Gabe.
Alright, see you guys.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.